Namaste, Marcus here once more. I just got a little message actually about raising your consciousness or raising our consciousness. I've said before in a video I've done about consciousness that the way I see it now, or my understanding of this is that we connect to consciousness. So it's how we have raised our ability to connect to the levels of consciousness. So when we say we've raised our consciousness, we've actually raised our ability to connect to higher consciousness, which is actually more correct, in my view. Of course, everything I say is my view. I'm never telling people I'm right. It's right for me. It might resonate with you and be right for you. Oh, hopefully it will. So I was thinking this morning about something, and it made me laugh and made me think, I should do another video about this. And it was thinking about when people say, oh, he's a nice guy, but he's got a lot of baggage. Or I love her, I really love her, but she's got so much baggage. And it reminded me of something, and that's what this video is going to be about, raising our consciousness. And for those that aren't aware, each lifetime we come back to this life, that we come into a new life. Normally we have lots of baggage that's left over from other lifetimes, from the karma that we've accrued, if you like. And I believe that karma is no longer going to affect us the way it was in the past, that we're going to be in a new place. But that's another story. Our consciousness is affected because, I'll give you a little analogy that I really love. It really made me laugh. I first did this in about 2016 in a workshop I did. And it was this. As human beings, we get left with this baggage each lifetime, stuff that we haven't been able to clear, stuff that we've been left with. So when we come into a new lifetime, we've got this old, sometimes old wounds, sometimes old expressions or feelings or guilt or love or loss or hate or whatever they are, these things that we're left with that we haven't cleared, we bring them in with us. And so I had this analogy of, which I used to give in this workshop, which was this lady goes to the airport with her bag. She's going on a flight over to another continent. And she goes to check the bag in, and she gets the bag on the scales. And the guy behind the counter goes, oh, I'm sorry, madam. It's just too heavy. We can't let you on the plane with that bag. It's far too heavy. So you'll have to take some stuff off. So she takes the bag off. She looks in there and she sees what's in there. And she thinks, oh, my scales. I need these scales because when I get to my holiday resort, I've got to look after my diet. I don't want to go crazy and put loads of weight on, do I? Well, maybe I'll just manage it. So she takes the scales off out of the bag, puts the bag back on. And the guy goes, no, I'm sorry, love. There's still far too much weight in that bag. You're not going to be able to fly on a plane with that much weight. It's just going to stop the plane from taking off. So she opens the bag again. She looks in there and she sees all these CDs and records and things from the past. And basically, she goes through lots and lots of things, like the fact that she's got all this makeup to make hair look more beautiful. She's got all these CDs so she can remember the last time she was here and how happy she was. And all this stuff that she's bringing with her. In the end, she has to let everything out of the bag practically, except her clothes. And she gets on the plane. And this is a reminder for us all. What we don't need that no longer serves us, if we keep hold of it, it's dragging us down. And in the first 30 years of my spiritual journey, which was from 1970, let's say, to 2010, or no, 70, 80, 90 to 2000. I spent a lot of my time reading about people's spiritual journeys, how they reached enlightenment. And there were lots of tales you could find, some of them ancient Indian tales, some of them ancient Native American, as you like to call them, tales, some different tales, all different tales about people finding enlightenment. And after doing all that and searching all this stuff about other people finding their enlightenment, I came to the enlightenment that actually we just need to let go of all the baggage. And I'm not interested in other people's enlightenment. I'm only interested in my enlightenment, really. You can learn things from other people's journeys, but you really have to focus on your own, because we're all different. We all have different stuff that we're carrying around, the baggage that we keep hold of. And this is about us letting go of that baggage. So we find ourselves wanting to become enlightened. And this baggage is holding us down. It's pulling us down, like the girl who can't get on the plane because the plane won't take off because there's too much weight in her bag. That's what our soul's journey is like at times. There's too much weight holding us down, so we can't lift up and become enlightened. Okay? I know it sounds like a bit of a joke about enlightenment, but it isn't actually. It's actually, for me, it's a fact. I understand this fully, that letting go of the baggage that we've held on to each lifetime we've come back is stopping us going onwards and upwards, stopping us raising our consciousness awareness so that we can connect to higher levels of consciousness. So just the idea of this video is just to think about this. If you haven't worked on yourself, people call it all sorts like shadow work and stuff. I've never thought of it like that. But a lot of people in this new age do. And you can find loads of stuff about this. You can find stuff on our Patreon site, the Bain Clan Patreon site, that has got loads of information, on our websites, on other people's journeys as well. I'm not saying follow ours or others' trips, but you can certainly get guidance from them and certainly find ways that may suit you, that resonate with you, to help you let go of the baggage that you're holding on to. Because this is a time now where those that haven't awoken or lifted their consciousness awareness may get left behind. And this is an opportunity for you to move onwards and upwards. Find ways to let go of this baggage now. Lift yourselves up, raise up. This is what ascension is all about. It's about us becoming purer souls, letting go of the old dross that no longer serves us. Anyone that's interested, leave a comment. I can give you guidance into some respect. I'll probably guide you to our channel. And there's lots of things that you can find in different places. As I say, you have to find the people that suit you, that you resonate with. There's lots of very amazing, tuned in people out here now who can give you guidance. But you have to find ones that make you joyful, make you feel good, make you feel like you're doing the right thing for you. That's all for today. Please leave a comment and a like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll move onwards and upwards together. Namaste. Till next time. Keep happy. Stay in your joy. Stay in your heart.